Let's talk about your debut single, Already Rockin' It, from Storyteller,
Yeah.
Smoke Break. You co-wrote it.
Mm-hmm.
Tell everybody a little bit, everybody knows what it's about, but how it came about.
We were writing a song already, and sometimes songs just take a little longer, and you just get distracted. You have to talk through stuff, and we kind of just kept going outside because it was gorgeous outside. It was like the first nice day of the year last year, and it was hard to just be sitting indoors and like looking out the window, like, look what's out there. It's pretty. There's sunshine. So we finally just ended up taking the guitar outside, and we were just sitting around and just taking a break from writing the other song we were writing. And I was like, you know what? It's a good country title, Smoke Break. And so we were like, well, what is that? Like, what is that about? We certainly don't want to encourage any bad habits, but we definitely kind of understand the moment of getting to take a breath, getting to relax, getting to sit down, getting to think, I guess.
Yeah.
And that's kind of the angle that we wanted to tackle it from. So we made it just about people. Yeah.
I love it. Just a couple of weeks ago, you were in the city for the Country Music Hall of Fame fundraiser, All for the Hall, with Brad and Vince and Emmylou and Paul Simon. I feel like I need to whisper his name.
You do whisper.
A lot of people in this room watching this interview were there.
Yeah.
And it was magical.
It was really cool. I hadn't been that nervous in a long time, to be honest, just being on that stage. And which is so weird because it was like a charity event. Like the guitar pull things are kind of the most relaxed vibes. But I don't know. It was like just the people that were on that stage were just
I got a
insane.
little, when Paul Simon started playing Sounds of Silence, I was like, oh, this is...
And he didn't even have to say anything. The rest of us are like jibber-jabbering around, like trying to set stuff up and like, hi, I'm Carrie Underwood and this is what I do and here's a song. And
no, but your
he just
voice,
started playing it.
I will say, like, you really killed it. For you just to play with the guitar in the background was pretty amazing. I think you really stood. I'm not just saying that. You stood out that night.
Thank you. My bright orange dress might have helped.
It was awesome. You and Brad was there. You have such great chemistry.
Oh, Lord.
And here you go again.
Afterwards, I was told when I laughed at him for forgetting the words, they're like, that's such a little sister moment. I was like, I know I could not laugh at him, but I basically like pointed and laughed at him.
You did.
And then I had to sing next, and I was just like, oh, wouldn't that be like karmic justice if I screwed up my words right now? I didn't, but I would have deserved it.
Yeah, kind of. You would have. You and Brad are hosting the CMAs again. I mean, that's really become, you guys are the dynamic duo. You get you have the same sense. You both have the dry sense of humor too. You get each other.
He's a little drier than I am, I think, or I don't know. We have the same type of humor. But yeah, we're good with timing and working things out. Sometimes it takes a while to get there, just as far as, meetings and stuff like that. But
he has said that you guys will tastefully cover the whole summer of divorce in Nashville. I mean, it's what every good country song is made of, really, right?
Yeah. Well, it was just one of those. It was just a kind of a crazy time in country music. I mean, I was just like, good gracious, what's the deal? People get divorced all the time, but just seemed like a lot of big ones all of a sudden.
Yeah, I think it was shocking to everybody. But is there anything that you guys think? I think country, unlike other genres, like there's such an accountability and a family in country.
Well, we are friends. Like it's not.
You
I don't know. Yeah, we see these people. We tour together. We there's like a whole lot of country music award shows, so we constantly see each other.
Yeah.
So it's you don't want to make anybody mad at you.
Yeah.
You know, it's of course we have to acknowledge certain things, but we have to see these people later, and we're not mean people. You know,
I have faith you'll pull it off.
We will.
How many costume changes?
I have more right now than I need, like as far as more dresses.
How does that work? Is it kind of like Batman? Like
sometimes, yeah. There's like a team of people. Yeah.
Then you just stand there.
Yeah. Well, no, I have my part to play in the dance as well. Yeah, but it's all good. We make it. We go through the running order of the show, and then it's like, ooh, I have 8 minutes there. Like, we can do a whole like wardrobe, hair, makeup change right there. Oh, there's 4 minutes there. We got this.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. You probably have more time than you thought you would, you think you do.
Yeah, you can do a lot in like 3 or 4 minutes. Yeah.
congratulations on all your AMAs and CMA nominations. You're going to perform at the AMAs.
Yes. Okay. I was like, I don't know if they've announced that. Yes, they have.
I read that yesterday.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Talking to Carrie Underwood. It's a NASH New York studio takeover. We're playing album cuts today. I wouldn't be true to myself if we didn't feature the duet with my imaginary boyfriend, Sam Hunt.
Yes.
So good call on that. Tell us about Heartbeat.
You. Well, I mean, Heartbeat, when we wrote it, definitely wasn't written as a duet or anything, but there were prominent kind of background vocals on it. And I was working with Zach Crowell, who also was a co-writer on the song, and he works with Sam Hunt a lot. And it was just kind of like, I wanted to say, like, well, maybe his voice would sound really nice on there. And he kind of wanted to say the same thing, but neither one of us wanted to be like, I don't know. Neither one of us wanted to throw it out there. And finally he did. And I was like, I was thinking the same thing. So he asked him if he'd just kind of come in and lay down some BGVs. Nice. And he did. So I was
and your
really,
voices
really
sound
excited.
Great together.
They do. Yeah. They do. Which you never know until you actually get in there. But I figured they would.
What do you love about songwriting?
It's just a whole other creative outlet, It's fun to be a part of a song from its conception till it's out into the world. It's really cool. And most of the time I just write with people that I just like, and we just have fun together. So even if you aren't that positive about the song that you got for the day, you're like, no, that was all right. You had a fun day because of the people that I get to write with. So yeah.
It strikes me, I mean, I haven't talked to you in quite a while, but I feel like you're in such a good, peaceful, know who you are, what you stand for kind of place.
I am. I mean, I feel like there's a lot of milestones that have happened kind of this year. This is my fifth album. I've been doing this for 10 years. It's me and my husband's 5-year anniversary this year. I had a baby. Like, there's just kind of it's just one of those years where things are just lining up right, So I feel really good.
I did read an article, I think in the Washington Post, where you're like, I'm cool with being boring. I'm cool with staying under the radar.
I'm happy with just doing what I love. Like, I don't feel the need to make it overcomplicated, or I don't know. It's just, I want to do what I do and hope that people like it, and it's all good.
I do follow you on Instagram. I'm sure you noticed. How many? You have millions of followers. You're like, oh God, thank God Kelly followed me. But I did see a dub smash. Yeah. So I'm going to put you on the spot. Okay. And we're going to do a dub smash. Okay. After we get off the air here. Okay. And then people can go find it. I picked the song. Okay. Okay. I'm down. It's me and you. Let's the duet. The blonde duet.
I like it.
All right. Last song we're going to feature. We'll feature some more, but that you get to pick while you're still here. Yeah. I'm going to let it's artist choice.
And this is mine. I pick one of my songs that I want people
Preferably
to hear.
From the new album.
Yeah, I would prefer that as well. Let's do, this one's kind of fun and funky and different. It's called Choctaw County Affair. And it's just, I don't know, it's just something really cool, twangy and swampy about it. Ooh. It's kind of dirty. I like it.
Wow. I am all in. 3
Not
words.
In the story.
Twangy,
the story.
swampy, and dirty.
Yeah.
3 of my favorite words. Loved having you in today.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
It's so cool you were able to come by and do a NASH New York studio takeover.
Yeah.
Let's go. I'm going to go find you the best cupcake, best pizza next time you come in. You stay longer, right?
Okay. Yes, I would like that.
Carrie Underwood, thank you for coming in today.